So hello all, this is going to be a video to talk about some very good options of attacking midfielders, especially for 1 and 2 if you want potentially 3-star games. So I'm going to start with from the low ranking suggestions. So my first suggestion, obviously if you want to go that low, it's a player that's called Mugni or Mugnai. I don't really know how you pronounce his name. So he's an attacking midfielder. It's 69 rating. So what's good about him? We go for that level, decent offensive awareness. For me, in an attacking midfielder player, what's most important is to have good ball control, tight possession, and good passing. So he's got all these things. He's also got a very good physical contact, kicking power, dribbling is alright, but he also got good curl, place kicking, and finishing. So overly, he can do a lot of things, that player, and be very, very helpful in your team. He's a tool in your team. Skills doesn't have a lot, but obviously you can't really expect from this kind of player to have a lot of skills. But I think what is good is he has a team sport recipe, I don't even know how you call it, that you can actually buy them very cheaply. That's Kauta. He's left-footed as well, which is a big attribute for an attacking midfielder in my opinion. And also he's got plenty of potential, level 48 if you want to take him up there. That's your choice. So that's my first suggestion if you want to go that low in ranking. I think similar level there is another guy, his name is I think it's Koopman. Yep, that's him. Cool. So he's Belgian, right-footed, 183 centimeter, and he plays for Antwerp. Good stamina, not decent acceleration. That's his big downfall, I think. Good balance, tight possession, dribbling, ball control, and low passing, very decent. Bad finisher though, which is another big minus for him. Place kicking and finishing not great. So between him and Mugni, I would still go with Mugni. But here's another suggestion if you want somebody with more stamina and better passing. So now I will go to my suggestion if you want to go really low on rating. I think he's an absolute gem, that player, and I really recommend him. So his name is Guzman. That's him, first on the list. He plays for Envigado. He's 22, plenty of potential, and what's decent for him, for that player, is very fast, good acceleration, good speed, balance, ball control, passing as well, 80, which is really decent for that kind of player, and also good curl as well. Average offensive awareness, but remember he's still 74. Decent finishing as well. Physical contact not so good. Stamina average, but obviously all these statistics will increase if you train him, and I think he's a real gem, that guy. Obviously for me, I want players who run quickly to the ball and have decent passing as well, but also you can see how many player skills he got. That's quite rare to find. Through passing, outside curler, no look pass, very important, no look pass, and also cut behind and turn. Amazing run trickster. I think for that level he's a decent choice. I recommend him a lot. So that's for one star. I think he's absolutely decent, and he's also very good in the rating. So a little bit higher on rating, I have around 77, 78. I have 3 options for you. They're very similar, but I would start with the best option, to my opinion. This guy, his name is Vinicius Goes, and as you can see, he has very decent ball control, dribbling, tight possession, amazing, low pass, really good, lofted pass, good, but he also got finishing, kicking and curling as well. I highly recommend that guy, and obviously very cheap team to buy as well. 29 years old, right footed, not too many skills, but I think the cut behind and turn is very good as well. So yeah, I would recommend that player for you. If you want to go a very similar player, is this Ukrainian guy. His name is Kovalenko. That's the one. 24 years old, right-footed. Similar player with Vinicius, classic number 10. Quite a few skills as well, long-range shooting, cut behind and turn as well. Very good stamina, which is important. I think the only downfall with him, which is for his rating 77, having an offensive awareness of 71 for an attacking midfielder is not great, but it's not the worst. I've seen better rated players with less offensive awareness, so keep an eye on him as well. I think he's a good suggestion as well, but between him and Goes I would go with Vinicius, but that's totally up to you. Lastly, on those kind of ratings, a player we all know very well is Rafinha. He would be my third choice in those kind of ratings, but I wouldn't, although I would suggest him if someone wants, because of his possession, dribbling, offensive awareness is really good, 79. So if you want to go with a really good offensive awareness player, between those three, he could go with Rafinha. But obviously he's lacking in speed, and I would say for a 78 attacking midfielder, low pass 79 for me is a bit low, and the physical contact as well is not great, but obviously 79 is still alright, but I would still prefer a bit more for that. But his speed is a bit definitely the downfall in that kind of situation, but he's a decent player as well. Obviously it's good also to have different options, because during the weeks you might get a C, you might get a B or an A. So with an A he would be a decent option, Rafinha. So this is for those kind of levels. I think they're all really good players, and they will help you out. But if you want to go a bit higher, two of the players I have used so much and they're absolute gems are those guys here. So we're talking about Mr. Zakaev. So he is left-footed. I always prefer left-footed playmakers. So his playing style is creative playmaker, and he's got all these skills. Again, cut behind and turn, through passing, and also fighting spirit as well for an attacking midfielder. So as you can see, he's very fast, acceleration 88, speed 86, good offensive awareness, dribbling. I would say the only downfall with this player is his passing, because it's 77, but he makes up with his speed. He's always there when you need him, and dribbling as well, very good. So decent player as well. But if I had to go towards those ratings, the player I would definitely buy, and he's an absolute lifesaver during the game, is Mr. Canales. So he's a level 1. I haven't played at all with him. Obviously I won him in a match day, second time, but you can see his low pass is amazing, speed amazing, tight possession and ball control, they're absolutely decent. He never loses the ball, never, although his physical contact is so poor. With 66, he will never lose the ball when he wants to turn. He's got double touch if someone wants to use that, which is very tricky, but if you master that skill, it can be helpful. We have an outside curler, which is important, through passing, one touch pass. He's a diamond. I would prefer him all day long over Zakaev, but Zakaev is still really good as well. But between them two, Canales with closed, I would choose him like instantly. But if you want to see how he is doing on higher levels, I will show you an example. So I've got him for 86 rating, and for 86 rating we have 89 speed, 85 stamina, 89 low pass, tight position, ball control. But something that really is amazing, obviously he's left footer as well for me. So I've played with him 58 times and he's got 31 goals and 48 assists. So 31 goals for an attacking midfielder is absolutely amazing, and 48 assists as well. But he has such a massive impact in my game. I've never believed that I would ever meet an attacking midfielder with such impact in the game after Bruno Fernandes. Obviously Bruno Fernandes is amazing, but we'll speak about higher level attacking midfielders in the future in another video. But yeah, Canales all the way through, guys. Just buy him. Just buy him. I'm playing with Fisher. He's not great with Fisher in the beginning, but you will have to train him a little bit, because let's have a look how. Yeah, his affinity with preset tactics is 60 and it's 61, so not great, but worth spending your tactical training for that guy. So that's all from me. I hope you find the video helpful. If you play with an attacking midfielder, I think those options are really good. So to sum up, if you want somebody in 69 rating, that guy Mugni is really good, and then you had the Guzman, who's an absolute gem. And higher levels you got Vinicius, Rafinha, and and the third person was Kovalenko, and also Zakaev and Canales. These are my suggestions, guys. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you find them helpful in your game. Please subscribe to our channel as well if you want, and share the videos if you find them helpful. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to comment on them, and we can put them on another video. So that's all from me. I'll see you again soon.